Hello Aries, welcome to your December 2020 reading. It's been a while since I've done a reading here. Usually I try to get them out as much as possible, but I took a little break, and also I have new hair. For those of you that are subscribed to me and are like, whoa, your hair is different. Yeah, I have new hair. I'm going to be going into your reading today for December 2020, like I normally do on this channel, where I split the energies between you and the person you're dealing with, try to give you some new perspectives, some new information, some clarity between the both of you, whether this be something ongoing or something from the recent past. I'm also going to go into each sign, Aries through Pisces, try to get more storylines out there that way. If you're dealing with the current sign or wondering about a current sign in any capacity. And then I'm going to go into new love opportunities for those of you that want new love or want to hear about new love. And then I'm going to go into a Korean finance read for you guys. So let's get into the reading, Aries. I have the 10 of Wands in reverse, which shows me that you are possibly dealing with some heaviness from the past, but you're letting it go. Aries, I feel like you're starting to get to the light at the end of the tunnel in a lot of ways, so to speak here, which is a really good sign. I also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is also a very good sign that you and this person may be communicating, you may be getting some good luck, some positive change, whatever applies to you. With the Wheel of Fortune here, again, that's a great card to get. I feel like you guys will be getting a new beginning, or at least you'll be feeling like you're getting a new beginning throughout this month of December. Just kind of going in with a new mindset, new headspace, just having a new beginning altogether. Maybe it's because, but yep, the Hangman. So really big on a new perspective here, seeing things from a different lens, possibly, Aries. Just in general, relating to this person, I feel like you could be dealing with another fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Either way, I feel like you're really heading into this new month with a fresh perspective and wanting to move forward. 6 of Wands. You could be feeling like you are possibly also just on a general note. I'm going to try to make these more general for you guys, especially when I'm talking about love. Like, everything doesn't have to do with love. Just take it as it resonates, even though this is my love. I try to put it into segments, your readings, but although this is like the love segment, I do want to say I feel like you could be feeling very popular, talking to a lot of people. 6 of Wands, that's a very popular card. Speaking to a lot of people, communicating with a lot of people, feeling as though you are getting some positive energy from everybody. Aries, really positive though. I do see that there was some heaviness in the past, so especially with this person, you could be heading into a better place with one another. So when I'm looking at this 10 of Wands, I get the 5 of Wands, and the upright or reverse honestly doesn't matter. So I'm talking about the past. Lots of conflict with possibly, and really big on fire right now, but it could just be your energy, like I said, that I'm trying to pick up on. Aries, I feel like there's a lot of conflict here between the two of you, or at least there was for some of you here, or you guys just couldn't see eye to eye. Maybe you felt like you were always in competition. There could be a lot of things between the two of you, but overall I think this is very positive. Looks like you're going to be moving forward and trying, just really big on just new perspectives with this person. Maybe they're going to tell you something that surprises you. So let's get into your person now. Four of Swords. So finally they're going to say what's on their mind and possibly give you some, or have some peace of mind, release something that they've been wanting to release. I feel like maybe that's what you needed to hear in a lot of ways, whatever this is with your current situation. They're also wanting to persevere with you, Aries. This is a great reading. Maybe they, for a while, were a little stressed out, but now with the Four of Swords, they're starting to get a little bit more peace of mind. I feel like they're going forward in a very, like I said, aggressive way, showing a lot of resilience, just really wanting to move forward. The only thing I do want to point out is that I got the 7 of Swords on their end, which could mean a lot of things, but just be aware, Aries, of this person's intentions, especially if they're the type to talk to a lot of people or have a lot of people like going after them, or that they talk to a lot of people. Maybe they like to keep their options open, or a bit of a player. 6 of Swords is, 7 of Swords isn't a great card to get in the reading, although I do see a lot of positivity for you guys. Just be aware of this person's like motives or intentions here. because they might be a little bit of a control freak for some of you here with this King of Swords in reverse. Although I do see a lot of positivity on your end, it could just mean like you're moving on, looking towards new opportunities where this person is kind of stuck. That's why I purposely made that general for some reason. Sometimes I just felt compelled to not really relate that to that person. All this positivity, like I said, you could just be moving on from this past negative energy between the two of you, and just moving towards the future and having some really big positive changes coming into your life for those of you that that makes sense, Aries, to where you guys wouldn't possibly reconcile. I just think you'll be feeling like I said, very happy and okay without this person regardless. Maybe this new beginning is someone totally new, or just a new perspective on things and a way to move on from this heaviness in the past, like I said. So, Aries, this person, like I said, could be a little bit of a control freak or codependent, King of Swords in reverse. They could also be very cold sometimes, overly cold. Page of Swords in reverse as well. I feel like they're almost resistant to change. I feel like it's because things are really unbalanced in their own life, or maybe their emotions are unbalanced. You could be dealing with a Libra. Justice card in reverse. They could also be, like I said, with this secretive stuff, they could be keeping a secret from you, Aries. Maybe holding back on what they really want to say. Yeah, so I guess that's all I really want to say at the moment. Let's go into some of these other decks, try to get more stories out there, and then I'll go into your guys' outcome. I'm going to come sweep you away. Aries is what this person wants you to know. I'm going to come sweep you away, possibly make a romantic gesture for some of you here. Maybe someone new. This is a general, very general reading, so just keep that in mind. I love the way you make me feel, but I can't give you the same in return, is what this person says. So this says selfish, so this person could be a little selfish here, Aries, continuing to act a little selfish. I thought things were going to be very positive when I was looking at your side of the reading, and then I started getting more into them, and I got the Seven of Swords, King of Swords in reverse, which shows me that maybe they'll say something to you to get stuff off their chest, but maybe they haven't really changed in the way that you want them to. You could be getting just a new perspective overall. So this says lessons. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. Lesson learned. I think that came up in the last Aries reading for those of you that are subscribed to me. My heart is opening up and I'm ready. So for some of you, this person is starting to open up. Maybe that's where I'm talking about this peace of mind coming in, and they want to open up and say what's on their mind. But that doesn't mean that old habits will change, I guess is what I'm trying to say. They can make a gesture and say something nice to you, but it doesn't mean that old habits are going to change here. But they could. It also says in the very near future. So that's why I say I feel like for a lot of you there could be something happening here in the very near future, something substantial. If you have a question about something, it could mean in the very near, like when will this happen? I did get the in the very near future card. That might be all I want to pull. I also have yes. So if you're wondering a question, it says yes as well. So let's go into the other deck that I have real quick. Let's see what comes out. I love you unconditionally. I know I messed up everything. This person could know that they messed up everything. This says the timing wasn't right for us. So for some of you, this could be a timing issue. And I feel you leaving me behind. By the way, this card with the black card and the white writing that I was using before is called The Untold Messages of the Heart. This one's my favorite deck I think that I have, honestly. And this one is called the Hidden Truth Oracle. I use both of these in most of my videos. This says, I feel you even though we are apart. And I left you before you could leave me. So there could be some self-sabotage happening with this person, Aries, to where they're maybe worried or they're thinking too intensely about the situation and they ran away, stuff that you didn't even do. Just seems like a lot of possible mind games here that could be being played throughout the month. This could be someone totally new as well, or you could be having a new opportunity soon. I just get this something new happening, whether it be something new with the old. This is just a general, so that's the general theme, is something new and unexpected happening for you guys, Aries. Whether this be a new person or a new beginning with a person that you're dealing with, or a new perspective, something like that. Just something very new and surprising happening for you guys throughout the month. Let's get into your outcome, and then I'll go through each sign, Aries through Pisces. So, for some of you, I don't know if you know this person through maybe like a community, or you guys have mutual friends or something like that, because the King of Pentacles came out, which is a pretty social card in my eyes, at least, or just like a reputation card. And I also got the Six of Wands, which are both like a reputation card. So I just want to point that out. But overall, maybe hard, like I said, this new opportunity may sort of over time become less exciting, and also you may see through the curtains in a way, or see through, what's the term, like see through the illusion in a way with this person, to where, like I said, the Seven of Swords still came out. So you may realize that this new opportunity isn't exactly the best opportunity for you. I also have the Four of Swords in reverse, which, if you remember earlier in this reading, I got that in the upright, meaning you may be a little stressed out because of it. Maybe they'll show you a little bit here and there their true colors, and it'll stress you out throughout the month, especially in the outcome. So maybe just going into 2021, which, by the way, hopefully goes well for you guys. I'm going to be doing a reading hopefully within the, yeah, for sure within the month, but I'm going to try to break down every month and say, like, what are the good things coming to you each month for every sign. So let me know if you're interested in that. I know I posted about it before, but King of Pentacles as well, like I said, I feel like this person could be concerned about how you talk about them to other people. Maybe that's just something that they're thinking about in the outcome that could cause some stress between the two of you. Also, this person could be just very focused on their career. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I also have a lot of Pentacles here, so an earth sign as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Overall, I feel like in the outcome you guys will kind of be in a little bit of a weird situation with some stress. But I just want to point out that if this person wasn't exactly the best before, I'm not sure that they're going to come around with a totally new personality or totally new intentions with you. I just think that they wanted to say something to get it off their mind and get it off their chest. But yeah. Let's go through each sign, Aries through Pisces now. Hopefully you guys have great, if you guys live in the U.S., good Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I know I'm posting it right around then. Also, happy holidays for you guys. I know I'll be posting it mid-month, but happy holidays throughout this month of December and the end of November. Happy holidays. Okay. So, with an Aries, we have the Fool card in reverse. If you're dealing with another Aries, I guess I should say, I feel like this person is a little hesitant. And that could be your energy too, that I'm obviously picking up on. If you guys are both Aries, a little hesitant, a little worried about, like, what's going to happen. Little concerned about being carefree or spontaneous. Maybe this Aries also doesn't want any help from anybody. Maybe they're a little too independent to a fault. I feel like they're very, like I said, I feel like this Aries is very hesitant. I got the card that says no. So, you know, just throughout the month, it looks like if you're wondering about this person, maybe this month isn't the month for you guys, but it doesn't have to apply to everybody. I do like to pay attention when that card comes out, no, because there's, and let your friends help you in reverse. So maybe this person is just really holding back from you, especially if they were in the past. This can apply to sun, moon, or especially rising signs. For those of you that are interested, and also doesn't have to be romantic. It can just be like a friend or family member if you're wondering about them. Yeah, so with a Taurus, I have the Devil card. This Taurus can be a little possibly codependent. Sorry about that. I complain about this in all my videos, but my table's not very wide, so sometimes the cards go out. They go flying. Anyways, I feel like you guys could have a little bit of a toxic connection with this Taurus. Maybe there's less give and take, or it just feels like you guys are stuck on one another. A lot of it has to probably do with this chemistry card. Like, you guys have a lot of chemistry. Could also have to do with sexuality, just pointing that out there. Addiction, sexuality, some sort of bad link between the two of you. This says you're ready, so whatever that means to you, maybe this Taurus is going to start to be ready. Sorry for the ambulance driving by. It says you're ready, so maybe this Taurus is getting ready, or you're getting ready. Maybe there'll be some sort of next step here. With the Gemini, I have the Emperor, so this Gemini is thinking very rationally. So whatever rationally makes sense is what this Gemini is most likely going to be doing, and how they're going to be acting throughout the month. I have the True Love card, which says this is the romance of a lifetime. So yeah, as it says, this is romance of a lifetime. This is a very strong connection here. Okay, so it says unlikely, so really going towards what I was saying before, Aries, where I was talking about if this is rational. If it's not rational, if you guys have already said your goodbyes, or if you guys have already, or you fight a lot, or it just doesn't make sense, I feel like this person may have feelings for you in the heart, but they're just trying to think rationally here. With the Cancer, Hierophant in reverse. Oh, by the way, if you're like if you're watching, stay towards the end, because I'm going to go into new love opportunities and then like a career and finance read. So I know these signs kind of take a while to get through, but I always think it's important to do. I just like it. So if you guys don't like it, just wait a second. You can skip towards the new love. Anyways, if you're dealing with the Cancer, we have the Hierophant in reverse, which tells me that maybe there's some sort of issue between the two of you in terms of like community, upbringing, culture, sexuality, friends, a community aspect, like whatever it applies to you. Just is just a very social card to where you guys may have some differences here, and they're thinking about it and they don't know if they want to conform to your way of doing things or vice versa. Playfulness, though, says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then I got if you believe. So you guys may be able to work through it by just not thinking so seriously. If this person is thinking very intensely about it, it may end up working better if you guys just kind of think of it more a lighthearted, youthful way, and not think so seriously between the two of you, if that makes sense with the Cancer. With the Leo, very similar to the General, we have the Six of Wands, meaning perseverance, working through it, and also meaning that this person may see you in a very idolized way, in a very good way, see you as being very popular or having a lot of friends or just stuff like that, just idolizing you. Similar to the General, though, I have forgiving and learning in the past, so maybe this person hasn't done a lot of growth, or maybe they haven't learned from the past. Just keep that in mind. I don't know if that makes sense with you, but this Leo may kind of just act out of impulse, possibly. and not really learn from their past mistakes. It says remain positive, so maybe there is hope between the two of you to some degree. Sorry, I cannot like figure out what I want to do with my hair. There could be hope between the two of you to some degree here. Alright, so if you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the High Priestess, meaning you guys have a very, very strong connection, but you can't get off the ground. No one's like rushing in or no one's making any moves. This could be someone that you've known for a while. I have New Love in reverse. I don't usually take reversals that seriously, so this could just be a totally new person, this Virgo, to where neither of you guys are comfortable making the first move. I also have forgiveness here, so maybe someone needs to forgive something in order for you guys to kind of go into this Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. All right. With the Libra, we have the Two of Pentacles. This Libra could be a bit of a player, also similar to the General, liking to keep their options open. I don't think it's getting to a very, like, you know, like they're seeing tons of people, but maybe they're just balancing out a lot of things in their life as well. This says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you guys could be really getting to know each other during this month. I don't know what that was, sorry. I have no need to worry. So if you are worrying about this Libra, maybe they're just trying to balance out different parts of their life, trying to balance out their priorities. It says getting to know each other, so, and no need to worry. Maybe you guys will get to know each other more throughout the month, or reveal some parts of yourself to one another, maybe reveal some of the truth here. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Lovers card, so that's a really, really good sign with the Scorpio. I think you guys are going to be in a much better place. If you guys were in a bad place before, if you're not, you're going to continue to be in a good place here. Mutual love, mutual respect. Finances and career, so just be aware that in reverse. So just be aware that maybe their finances or their career is really on their mind right now if they seem distracted. But I think that they have a lot of feelings for you and a lot of love for you here. It says it's up to you from the Angels Answers deck. So if you're wondering something, it says it's up to you. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius and Aries make a great combo. I'm a Sagittarius, so I kind of know like what signs work really well with Sagittarius, and I know Aries is probably one of the best. Okay. Ace of Wands, a really great new opportunity. This is all, both you guys are fire signs. I have the Ace of Wands, meaning like a new passionate opportunity here. You guys could have a really strong new beginning here, or just in general, just show your passion for one another throughout the month. I have separation in reverse. So if you guys were separated, you guys could be communicating a lot, seeing each other, catching up, spending some time together. Meditation brings answers. So if you are wondering something, it says meditation brings answers. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords in reverse. So this person could think that you guys work really well together. You guys would make a great couple. Keep hearing all these noises. You guys would make a great couple. You guys, this is just a good card in collaboration, working well together. But I think that this person is very hesitant to take the next step or to move forward. This Capricorn is. They're really worried about it. Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Just really resistant to making a change, even though they know that you guys are really great. team or work really well together. You guys are a great couple. It says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Maybe this person is going to start making the changes that you want to see very soon. Just because they think you guys work well together. This really validates that. It says big happy changes. So big happy changes with the Capricorn. With an Aquarius, Page of Wands in reverse. Maybe this Aquarius is also very hesitant to try stuff with you. It could be due to some control issues here. It says let go of control issues. Maybe they're worried that if they don't really know the outcome or they don't know how things are going to turn out between the two of you, so they're getting in their heads about it and they're holding themselves back. I think that the passion is there, Aries, but it says within the next few weeks. So if you are dealing with an Aquarius, you may be hearing something within the next few weeks. I just think right now they're just not really letting the situation, like it says, unfold naturally. Okay, with the Pisces, this Pisces could be indecisive to a fault, which is funny because Pisces are kind of known for being indecisive. That's why I laughed. Indecisive to a fault. They don't really know where to go. Also, this Pisces could just be making a decision to walk away, a decision that negatively affects you throughout the month or possibly already happened. It says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And a year from now. So maybe something will happen in a year from now. I know that sounds like a really long time. But maybe free yourself and then you can reevaluate in a year from now, or maybe you guys are meant to take some time apart because this Pisces can't really make their mind up for some of you. Anyway, so that's all the signs. I'm going to go into new love in just a second, and then I'm going to go into a general career and finance read for you guys. So let me just clean this up real quick, and then I'll start to do your new love reading. Alright, so let's get into new love. I'm going to start out this new love segment just by looking at you, looking at if you have like a friend that you're wondering about or someone that you know but you can't really get it to the next level, or you're wondering if it will happen. A lot of people seem to like this when I do this, so I'll definitely spend some time on this. Let's see what will happen between you and a friend that you're wondering about in terms of new love, and then I'm going to go through career and finance. So Strength in reverse. You guys, very true to the situation that I'm talking about here, or at least trying to get at, is you guys don't have the courage to limit feelings, or you haven't taken it to the next level. It does look like for at least the first part of the month, Aries, the first card that I pull is Strength in reverse, and Four of Pentacles. So things staying still, you guys being comfortable in where you are and not really wanting to take, be courageous here, Aries, and take the next step, which is understandable, but I think you guys are both going to be in the same spot. Someone's worried about what other people will think. For some of you with the Hierophant in reverse, this could have to do with, like I was talking about before, sexuality, religion, especially religion, just something social to where culture, to where this person is nervous that maybe you guys want to be the best fit for one another. You could be dealing with a Leo, another fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or an earth sign, it looks like. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you here, but of course it could be all signs. There's something here. I have the Devil card in reverse, which again can mean like addiction, sexuality, something like that here in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. So this person is very concerned about something between the two of you not being able to get off the ground because of some social issue, for something like that. This person just can't really get past it. But for what it's worth, I have the Six of Wands. So this person thinks very highly of you, and definitely could be, there's attraction here from what I can see, but I think they're just really concerned. They have something, they're a little in their heads here. In terms of totally new love, Aries, new love opportunities, just as a general collective here. Seven of Cups, you may have multiple options this month, Aries. One of them could, wow, you guys could be meeting someone very, very, very important here with the Two of Cups. You know, that came out in your general reading where I was like, I feel like you guys will be having a new opportunity for a lot of you here, even if you came to this reading looking for something for the past. I think a lot of you have something for the future here. 7 of Cups and 2 of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But you guys could be a little, just be aware that this person may be a little competitive with you, or maybe trying to be a perfectionist, trying to make everything right. Be aware that they could be in their heads, but overall you could be really having someone serious come into your life this month. 2 of Cups is a really great card to get. Yeah, I think that there may be a little bit of concern. The only thing is, just in terms of this new love, I feel like things are going to be really good, mutual. At first you may have multiple options, then you may realize, okay, this person is really good for me. For a lot of you here, really looking towards new love this month for a lot of you. But I think the only thing to note is that this person may get in their head and, like I said, not really plan anything or over plan because they're really stressed out. Like, they're just trying to be a perfectionist, I feel like. So just keep that in mind about this new person. If they seem a little weird, that may have something to do with it. Okay, and then we'll get into your general and career and finance read now. Death card, new beginnings or an ending for some of you here. Some capacity of your life. I guess I'll just focus on career and finance, but you're making plans for the future, Aries. Making plans for the future, new beginnings or an ending of just some sort. Death card is very ambiguous in that way, a new beginning or an ending, but either way, feel like you're really planning for the future. 2 of Wands. Maybe you're going to be applying for loans for some of you throughout the month, or just saying if you're too stubborn to accept money from other people, not saying it's like you're stubborn in a bad way, you just don't want to. Sometimes I'm like that too, where I don't want to accept money from other people. I think for a lot of you here with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, like, you're not letting yourself get the help that you need for some of you, especially if you are starting on something totally new here. You may end up needing help, and that's okay to ask for help. I have you getting a new opportunity and getting some money here, but you have to get over this worry of asking other people for help. I think it will do you well, possibly, like I said, alone, asking a friend, family member, whatever it is, if you have the means to do so. It looks like if you are in that situation right now where you know that it's a possibility for you to get some sort of money in your life, but you're holding back because you don't really want to ask, or you don't want to take that leap, looks like it'll work out for you here. Just you can't, 6 of Swords in reverse, you can't hold yourself back. Page of Cups, you could be getting a really great offer for some of you, Aries, a really great surprise. Just make sure that, I think you're going to be struggling a lot with indecision. I said this before, and I was talking about you not wanting, or maybe you can't decide if you want to ask for help, or you're worried about asking for help. And then 6 of Swords in reverse and Page of Cups, like something surprising you, you're getting a really positive offer. Could have something to do with this if you're looking for money or wanting money to come in. This could also definitely relate to some sort of court case or something like that. I just think you need to make a decision. 2 of Swords, it shows me that you're very indecisive, or you're at a crossroads and you don't really know where to go. I think that's really natural for those of you that are having some sort of new beginning. You can comment and let me know if this makes sense. I really enjoy when people do that, but I feel like for those of you that are starting a new venture here, you're at a crossroads and you don't really know where to go. Trust your intuition. If you are at a crossroads, High Priestess here, it'll do you well to trust your intuition. It doesn't have to do with career or money, or if this is just something to do in your life, just relate it. It's just easy to refer to things as love or career and finance just so I can get on your storyline, but of course relate this to your own life. I don't know if you can see what the card says, but it says don't let pride get in your way. So really exactly what I was talking about, this just really put it in exactly what I was talking about here. Don't let pride get in your way. If you are too prideful to ask for money or ask for help, I feel like a lot of us are in that position sometimes. This could have to do with anything. It doesn't have to do with exactly money. If you are struggling in some way, maybe mentally, or you need help in some way, but you're too prideful to ask for help at any capacity, make sure you do so. I'm just saying, that's come out multiple times, and I always think that's so weird when the cards come out that way, but yeah, don't let pride get in your way. I have a personal issue reaches resolution, and it's time to take action. So like I said, if you are worried and indecisive and don't know where to go, I see a new beginning for you, and a lot of new beginnings for you in December. So it's important for you to actually make a decision here, take action, move forward, plan, stuff like that, because I see a lot of indecisiveness for you throughout the month, not knowing where or when, what moves to make. This deck is so big, it's hard to shuffle sometimes. Okay. Steadfastness. So really what I was talking about before, going towards the future very quickly. It's also important to reflect on the past. If you are having some sort of ending of some sort, it's important to reflect on the past in order for you to move forward, but really possibly forget the past. Joy. So allow yourself to be happy. If you have something really positive, like I said, Page of Cups, it's a really great card to get, a really positive celebration. For some of you, could be getting an offer that makes you extremely happy. Just really relish in that joy. Capacity to love. So maybe for a lot of you, you could be spending some time here with loved ones. It says capacity to love. Maybe that also means, just like I said, this is a personal issue reaches resolution. So maybe for some of you, just really showing your love and appreciation for the people around you and them doing so for you as well. Maybe that is having to do with you. If you are struggling in some way and you don't want to ask for people to help, maybe you'll realize that a lot of people love you more than you think. And just to stay positive, I have the Sun and Stars card, which to me means think high, think big, plan, think forward instead of behind you, like especially like I said over and over again, for those of you that are having some sort of new beginning, or are at a crossroads and don't know where to go, just plan and think high. That also means that you have a lot of room to, you are going to, like a lot of longevity here, meaning you can go far. The Sun and Stars card here. Make sure that you're getting your rest during this time for those of you that are very stressed out. I have hibernation and regeneration. Make sure you're getting your rest. Of course, with stuff like this, if it is really stressful, it's hard to get your rest, but make sure you are, Aries. Oh my God, I got joy twice. So this will be a really happy month for you with a lot of positive news, I feel like, and a lot of positivity. Joy and delight. Very, very positive. So I feel like this is going to be a great month for you guys with a lot of, like I keep talking about, a surprise or something surprising you, taking you by surprise. I feel like that's really the theme of this reading. So yeah, I hope that this message has meant something to you. I hope that it resonated in some way. If it did, please comment, let me know your story. I hope that you guys have a great December. This is a really great time of the year. Make sure that you stay safe throughout this month. I think that's all I really want to say. If you would like a personal reading from me, please reach out to me in my email in the description box below, as well as if you would like to do a Zoom reading with me, I have the link for that as well. If you would like to have a one-on-one Zoom reading with me, where you can ask me questions live. I also have recorded videos which are a bit cheaper for those of you that are interested in a personal reading. Either way, you can reach out to me. Also, if you want to tip me for this reading, it's very appreciated. The link for that is also in the description box of this reading. Thank you so much for those of you that do. I guess that's really all I want to say. Yeah, thank you guys. Comment, subscribe to my channel if you would like. I really appreciate that. I'm almost at 10K. Fingers crossed I reach it before 2021. That's when I started my channel in June, that was my goal, is to reach 10K in 6 months. And I was like, it's not going to happen, but I was still thinking very big, like you guys should. So the fact that I'm at 8K already with a month left is crazy. Either way, I'll be happy, but that's my goal. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. I guess that's, yeah, thank you guys. See you for your next reading, for probably a mid-December reading. have a great rest of your evening or day or whenever you're watching this, and most importantly, stay safe in December. Thank you.